In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how you can easily build a complete custom marketing system for unlimited members at teamfunnels.com. You can get this entire marketing system builder for free at teamfunnels.com. You only pay after you've built your system and you want to start onboarding members. If you want to use this just for yourself to capture your own leads and build your own sales funnels and everything like that, it's 100% free and you never have to pay for anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into settings and system branding. This is actually the first page you're taken to when you log in for the first time. And here I'm going to put my brand name or my business name, and I'm going to upload a light mode and a dark mode logo. I'm going to browse for the favicon, the thing that goes in the address bar, the little icon in the upper address bar when you browse to any of your pages in the back end. Okay, so I've done that. Now, if I want to go in and customize, for instance, this main color to match my logo, I can do that here. And I can customize all of the different colors in the back end to make it look exactly how I want. I'm not going to do that right now because I already have it pretty much set by default how I want in the system. So I'm going to click on Save Changes. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is go and install a template that I can use to build my pages with. So I'm going to go into Template Installer here. You can also go to the web page cloner if you've already built your pages with ClickFunnels or somewhere else that has HTML, an HTML builder. You can use the web page cloner to instantly clone your pages into this system and then use those as your templates as well. I got some files from themeforest.com, so I'm just going to name the folder where I want to install the templates. And I'm going to click here to browse for the template file that I got from themeforest.com. I think this cost me about $15 to have template files that I can install into the system. There's thousands of template files available on ThemeForest and a lot of other websites. So once I've got that green, it means it's been uploaded into my hosting. I'm going to extract the zip file to that folder. And now you see from this drop down here, I have all of the files in this template available that I can preview. So I can click here to preview all the different files and select the one I want to use. Once I have that, I can click Set HTML file there. And now I just need to actually import this into the editor. So what I'm going to do is just put a template title there. So I'll just put my title there and the name of the template. Doesn't really matter what this is because it's just a template for now. And so now you'll see that my template has been imported into the editor. I'm going to click this little icon up here to get rid of the preloader. I can customize this preloader first if I want, and then click that icon there to get to the main part of the page. Now I can go in and customize anything on this template to make it look however I want. I can click on any of the images to upload images. I can click on any of the text to change the text. If I want to adjust anything, the fonts or anything like that, I can, but most of these templates are pretty much good to go just how they are as long as you find a good template and then just customize it however you want. You see for the menus, I can just click on any of the drop down menus and change my links there. So now that I have my home page template ready to go, what I'm going to do is go into front end builder, and I'm going to go to front end pages, and I'm going to go into my home page that's already installed here. By default, it's installed. If you want to add a new page, you can add as many new pages as you want right here. But in this case, I'm just going to go into my editor, and I'm going to click on this little pencil icon there, and I'm going to install the template that I just installed. So I'm going to import the template to the actual page now. And so now this template is on my main page, the home page of my website. So if I was to go here, you'll see this is the home page of my site. Okay, so again, you can just go in and customize this however you want. There's options to back up and restore as you're working, so you never have to worry about messing anything up. You can always restore your latest backup if you do that. So now that the main page of my site is built, I'm going to go in to my dashboard builder and start working on building my backend pages. So what I'm going to do is go to member access pages here. And this is the main members area access page. So what I'm going to do is open this editor and I'm going to import a template into that as well. So I'm going to click this pencil icon, and in this case what I'll do is just import this same template because it's pretty much just a matching template of what I have on my main site. And what I like to do is just get rid of this preloader icon. So I'm going to click on the whole thing and get rid of that completely. And then I'm going to get rid of this top navigation because I've already got a navigation in the back end so I don't need this for the members access pages. So I can keep anything else here that I want, but I may want to get rid of some stuff. But one thing that I probably want to do here is get rid of all this space at the top. So I'm just going to click that and go into dimension. And I'll just set the padding to top to 0. That should remove all that space. And now I'll start with 50 pixels instead of all that space there. So now my main members area access page is built. So go here to preview that. So you see I have a page built there. I'm probably going to want to have a navigation menu for that page. So by default, what you see here, if you click this dashboard, this is what your members or your clients will see in the back end. And so I'm going to want to have additional pages here or some additional menu items at the top, navigation at the top, whichever I want to do, so that members will see my the links where they want to go to access those pages. So you can also get rid of anything that you want here. If you don't want to provide replicating sales funnel pages or affiliate programs that members can set their own links for, you can get rid of this. If you don't want to have members refer other members, you can get rid of this. If you don't want members to have their own lead generation system, pipeline, appointments, and calendar, you can get rid of all of that. If you don't want them to have SMS and voice calling and messages, then you can get rid of that. You can get rid of the AI calls. If you don't want to have support tickets, you can also get rid of that. So all of this is fully customizable. You can get rid of everything if you want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the dashboard builder and I'm going to go to navigation tabs. And I'm going to click on add navigation tab. So I'm going to choose an icon or whatever I want. So maybe I will look for something like home to create another dashboard for the. So here's a home icon, and I'll just say something like home. And let's set navigation order 1, and let's make this a top navigation so it shows up here. And I'm going to do member access page and make this my members area main access page here. I'm going to include the navigation here. If I uncheck that, then on here to the left side of that page is not going to have the navigation. So I do want to have the navigation on that page, so I'm going to have that enabled. And I'm not going to open that in a new tab because I want the members to be able to just click here and go in the same tab. So I'm going to click on create to add that navigation tab. You see I've got right here, it says home. And so now if I click dashboard, you see what the members see. You see that home there. If they click there, that's going to take them right to that page in the back end. So if I want to add another navigation tab and page, what I'm going to do is go back here, dashboard builder, and I'm going to go to navigation tabs, and I'm going to click to add another navigation tab. And I'm just going to, what you can do is you can go to Font Awesome and you can just look for any icon related to something that you want to have that link be or that page be. So in this case, I will just look for it like a circle right. So I'm going to type in circle right. And you see it's not always going to give you a preview. That doesn't always work, but the actual icons do work. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just put something like custom page 1, and let's make this navigation order 2. Okay, so now I'm going to do also a top navigation, and I'm going to do another member access page, but I don't have another member access page yet, so I'm going to actually install one here. So I'm going to click create here, and I'm going to put page title. I'm going to just leave that blank. It will generate that by itself, or you can put in a lowercase page name if you want. I'm going to select the template, and I'm going to click create. So now I can open the editor here, and again, get rid of that preloader. And you probably want to do this on your actual templates instead of in the page builder for the member access pages. Just, customize this how you want so it's ready for your member access pages before you import it to them, so you don't have to do this every time. But again, because I didn't do that, I'm going to go to dimension, and I'm going to change the padding top to 50 pixels, and that's the same pretty much template as I had for the other page. So now that that is created, I've got that new page created. I've got the custom page 1 built for the navigation. I'm going to click create, and you'll see that will add the other navigation tab. Now, the reason why it's centered is because if you just have one tab, it looks a lot better. Like if you just have a home tab here, it looks a lot better when it's on the left. But when you start building a navigation menu, it looks better if it's centered. So now you see here I've got this. If I want to preview this, I can just go home here. And you see I've got that page and custom page 1. So now let's say that I wanted to actually have that. Let's go back here. If you ever get lost in trying to get back to the main admin, you can go here and click on admin. That'll take you back to the main area of your admin where all these admin tabs are. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go back into the navigation tabs, and let's say I wanted to put these on the left side instead of the top. All I have to do is just set that to left instead of top, and now you see I've got those on the left. Now if I wanted to get rid of this custom or this default dashboard, but the default dashboard is where your members or you will see, all your visitors, your leads, just like all the analytics that you have in your system. When you get members referred into it, you'll start seeing all your members there. If you get commissions, you'll start seeing all your commissions there. Everything like that, all your analytics are here. But if you want to get rid of that, what you can do, let's just go back here again. And we'll go to Dashboard Builder. What you can do is you can go into Dashboard Builder and then Member Access Settings. And I can just turn that off. Just hide Members Dashboard Navigation tab and save that. And so now you see that we just have the home up here instead of the dashboard. So now if they click that, that will just take them to this page. So you can do that same thing for everything else. Like I said, if you want to get rid of the funnel pages so you don't provide replicating sales funnels for your members, if you want to get rid of your affiliate links so your members can't set their own affiliate links and then refer people to sign up under their links, you can get rid of that. You just undo everything that says enable there. Just disable everything. You can get rid of all of this and build a complete custom navigation however you want. So that's pretty much all you do. Just repeat all of that process to build your pages and your navigation menu, your tabs. It's pretty easy to do.